Mustang GT right here, 4.6 liter V8 stick shift. Took the wheels off, jacked it up, put jack stand right there. Another jack stand on the back on that side, you can see it. And in here I have one more jack stand. This is actually holding the motor up. Under here I have a piece of wood. You see this piece of wood I got here? It's holding it up on the oil pan. Disconnected wiring harnesses. One 13mm up here, another 13 up here. That way we can move this out of the way so it won't smash anything. Remove the AC compressor. Don't remove it, just take the bolts off of it. There's another one on the top. It's a 10mm. It's hooking up to this piece. See, it's up there in the top. It's 10mm. These are all 10mm. 10mm, 1, 2, 3. It's kind of hard to see this one here. Then we got, next step after that is to loosen up some bolts. The bolts that I loosened up were up here on the top. You see, that allows it to have a little bit of play. You see both of them are loosened up, and I removed two of them down here. You can see those two slots here, 3 and 2. These are 15mm. The ones right here, I'll remove them from the bottom. You see the bottom. This little area, see the hole moving around. And that's an 18mm. So that 18 is off. The control arm is off. I removed it from under the A arm. Under the arm is that's a 15mm. Both sides on this control, the sway bar, they have to be taken off. So as far as this, okay, I got that loose. I took those two off, and these two, there's four main important ones. Those two come off. Those two just come loose. Come over here to this side and we do the same thing. I put the brake caliper up there, the piston, hung it up there with some zip ties. I also took those two 15mm off the back right here, just like I showed you on the other side. Took those two bolts off the same. Instead of loosening them up, I took them off completely. They're sitting down here somewhere. Then I got a long bar and I stuck the bar in there and I opened it up. At the same time, I took the strut off. Before I even opened that up, I took this off the strut just right here. Then this right here, I just loosened it from where it comes up here, where it just sticks in there, just pop them off. And I put the floor jack under there with a piece of wood under it. See, my piece of wood is under there. See the floor jack. Yeah, this is a regular floor jack. I did everything just with this floor jack. Here, the spring, when I lower the floor jack, the more I lower the floor jack, the spring will open up more. I just want it to the point where it's completely open, and then I stop right there, and then I'm able to stick a bar right here and then pry it apart. Because I lowered it more and the spring is more open, I'm able to open it more here. So what I did, I put these pieces of wood in there so this piece won't shut back up, because it's going to have some tension because the spring is pushing up on it. So now in there, I already got the motor mount on there. You can see the motor mount is on there. That's a brand new motor mount. I already got it on. So you have to do a lot of playing with this area right here, because you have to see where the screw goes into. It's kind of hard to see, but you can see where the screw goes into right there. And you have to keep an eye on that. And I did remove both both screws on both sides. Those are 21 millimeters. You need a lot of different extensions, the ones that twist, and the impact gun really helps. If you have an impact gun, it does it much faster. You're not gonna be stuck right there all day just cranking with your ratchet. The ratchet will take forever. On everything here, you're gonna need an impact gun because it's really difficult to just do everything with a ratchet. That's it. That's all. That's all there is.